Long ago, on the shores of Basra, there lived a poor old fisherman with his wife and 3 children. Every morning, before the sun had risen, he would make his way down to the water's edge with his net. One day, just as always, he set out toward the shore in the quiet darkness. The fisherman waded into the sea and cast his net. Once, twice, 3 times he pulled it up, but each time he found only scraps and broken things. Still, he did not give up, and with all his strength he threw the net out once more. When he drew the net in, he found a large, ancient jar resting inside. It was made of copper, sealed tightly with a lead lid, and marked with a curious engraved symbol. Puzzled and curious, the fisherman carried the jar up onto the shore. Overcome with curiosity, the fisherman lifted the lid, and a great cloud of dark smoke billowed upward, swirling high into the sky, until it took the shape of an enormous figure. The fisherman trembled at the sight before him. The spirit spoke in a deep, rumbling voice. "I have been trapped inside this jar for hundreds of years. In the 1st century, I swore to make my rescuer wealthy, but no one came. As the long years passed, my heart grew cold, and now I have sworn to bring great misfortune to whoever sets me free." Yet the fisherman stood firm and calm. "Please, wait," he said in a steady voice. "Are you truly telling me that a being as grand as you came out of that tiny little jar? I cannot believe it. You must show me how it is possible." Stung by the challenge to its pride, the spirit roared, "Watch closely." In an instant it dissolved back into a swirling cloud of dark smoke, spiraling round and round as it streamed back down into the jar. The fisherman quickly pressed the lid firmly into place. The fisherman breathed a long sigh of relief. Wisdom had won the day. "There now, you shall cause no more trouble," he murmured softly, holding the sealed jar close. With all his might, the fisherman hurled the jar far out over the waves. It arced through the air and sank beneath the surface of the sea. There it would rest, deep and undisturbed, and the spirit could not trouble anyone again. The fisherman made his way back to his family. He had caught very few fish that day, but he carried home something far more precious. He was safe and well. His wife and children greeted him with warm smiles, and a gentle light glowed inside their little home. That evening, the fisherman sat with his children and told them everything that had happened. "Strength matters," he said gently, "but wisdom matters even more." The children listened with wide, shining eyes. And so the fisherman kept his family safe once more, and the household settled into a peaceful night. Above the shores of Basra, countless stars glittered in the sky, and the waves rolled in softly, just as they always had. With wisdom and courage, even the greatest of challenges can be overcome.